Righto, so what I got is here, playing with guns. Righto. On this little clip, I'm going to just show you a few ways that you can carry a rifle in the bush. You'll notice all rifles will pretty much have a sling on them. It's not always the best way to use it, or the best way to carry a rifle when you're in this bush. If I'm walking along a steep hill like this, I'll carry it like a skate deck. This is called the skate deck. And if I'm coming along a steep hill like this, I'll carry that always on the outside so then I can fall down onto my gun, away from my gun. That's one. Another method I like to use is just grabbing the bull by the horns around the scope. Boom, that's pretty solid. Righto, so pretty often when you're in the bush, walking around, stalking around, it's most often than not you'll have a round in your rifle. So as soon as that deer pops up, you can have a go. Some guns will have a safety where you can put the bolt up and it won't fire. That's a pretty handy one to use too, because then you just have to put the bolt down, safety off, and bang. There's a couple of grips. I like to call it the skateboard grip. Just got it around like that, just down by my side. Try and keep that so the rifle's on the outside of any hills. That way if you fall, you're not falling onto your rifle, you can fall with your hand down. Yeah, and then there's the grab the bull by the horns, just hold it like that. That's a real handy way just for trekking around. Quite often grab by the barrel going up hills. Now the sling, it's just mostly there for looks. It's probably most important item that'll get you caught up when you're trying to look for a deer or trying to get a quick shot on a deer. Most of the time that thing's going to be honking and your gun's on your shoulder. Oh shit, got to get it off. Get a shot on it. So if you're a newbie out there and you haven't shot any and they're sort of spooking off on you, put the sling in the backpack and leave it there until you actually need to use it. Yeah, and that's quite often when you've got a deer or something, you want a hands-free to bring it out. So there's one more little way to carry a rifle, and it's one of the most expensive ways, and mostly just looks good on social media, so let's get into that one. Alright, hands-free. We're hands-free with this one, and this screams nothing more than I am Samba Hunter. Alright, so this way we see here, hands-free, so we can get right through the bush and all that, climbing, descending, whatever. And the bonus is that on video it just looks like you're just a Samba Hunter for life. So on that note, I'm out of here. So in all fairness, that's one of the best ways to get through the bush, but obviously if your rifle's in the backpack, it's very hard to shoot deer. So it's more of a spot if you've got a campground or an area you want to just march to, then it's wise throwing the rifle on the pack. And typically it's a good spot for once you've coming out of a couple day hunt, stick it in the back and just march on out of there. Job's done typically. But anyway, that's enough messing around. Looks like this rain stopped, so we'll keep cruising down the valley. Hooroo. It's all about just being aware of that muzzle really, you know, at the end of the day. Doesn't matter how many shots are in the rifle or if there is even any in there. It's all most important where this thing's pointed. Every user of the rifle should know exactly what their gun status is. Loaded, unloaded, rifle in magazine, cartridge in magazine or whatever. But anyway, Mind your own business, and we'll see you later. Hey, Root.